It's been a while again, and I'm sorry for that. I've just been busy with stuff. And I was supposed to make this video quite a while ago, but unfortunately I've just been busy with stuff, and yeah, I just didn't really have time to make this video. So anyways, today's video is of course talking about the Hero King Marth, and basically what I think of him in the current metagame, so you could say a lot of people have been wondering. Now, I don't want to sound hypocritical by saying this, and I don't want to sound like I'm biased towards this character, but I think Marth is the best swordsman in the game by far. And the reason why I say Marth is the best swordsman is because he has the best tournament results, and Cloud just simply doesn't have the ground game or the recovery to be the best swordsman in the game, in my opinion. So let's go over Marth as a character. So Marth is a really defensive type character that wants to rely on landing tippers on shields so he can damage shields. And with his shield breaker, if he lands it and damages the shield, that does a lot of shield damage, so Marth will be able to play a lot more offensively than he normally would be able to. And you have to be on point in your game when you're fighting Marth, because if you get sloppy and you sleep on this character, Marth can just take one opportunity and you die at 50. That's stupid. Marth also has pretty good frame data as well. A lot of his aerials are pretty quick in terms of being able to land, and his up B is an amazing tool in terms of being able to escape combos, as it pretty much allows him to... It's basically a get out of jail free card, making it really hard for Marth to be comboed. Plus he's floaty as well, so that kinda helps out in the long run. Marth also has a great neutral as well, thanks to his side B, which allows him to control neutral very well. And, wow, Marth just has almost everything. His edgeguarding is amazing as well because of his long sword, and his juggling is also pretty scary as well. You do not want to be off stage against Marth, because if he gets the right read, again, you die at 50. Which is retarded, in my opinion. So, where do I think Marth is in the metagame? Honestly, it's hard to say, but I don't think Marth is the best character in the game, obviously. Don't worry, guys, I'm not that biased. I don't think Marth's the best character. He's far from that, actually. But Marth is really scary in this game. Basically, his only issue, from what I can see, is that he has trouble landing, and sometimes he can struggle at killing if he doesn't get kill confirms. But yet again, all you really need to do to kill with him is either get a kill confirm at around 120%, which is jab into jump canceled up smash, or you can just jab into F smash at 150, or you can up throw your opponent at around 160 to 170%, which of course kills lower when you have rage. Oh crap, I forgot to talk about the rage effect with Marth. Marth also benefits greatly from rage, as again, because of landing tippers, he can basically make games happen. Because of Shield Breaker and F Smash, and just any tipper move in general can seal games just like that, because tipper kills so early. Don't believe me? Talk to Larry Lore. So, where do I think Marth is in the metagame? I think it's pretty much safe to say that Marth is a top tier character. I just don't see how he isn't. Like, the fact that he's won 4 majors, and he's continuing to show results with MKLeo, who's without a doubt the best Marth main in the world, Mr. E, who's the best solo Marth main, Pug West, who does really well in his region, Fuwa, the best Marth in Japan. Each of these players do really, really well with Marth in their regions. However, MK Leo is pretty much the main one doing work with them, as he's the one that's won all the majors with them. Alright, I've been meaning to say this for forever. Where do I think of Marth is on the tier list? So, a lot of top players pretty much agree with me in terms of where Marth is on the tier list. Zero thinks he's top 8. Esam thinks he's a candidate for 12th. And MK Leo thinks he's top 3. I can see why MK Leo would say that. Marth is pretty good. However, I disagree with him being a top 3 character, because again, that landing issue and struggling at killing can be a big issue as well. So in my opinion, I think Marth is at best the 4th best character in the game, and at lowest, the 7th best character in the game. But this is of course my opinion. As for Marth's matchup spread, Marth actually has a really good matchup spread, as he beats a lot of the top tiers. For example, I think he beats Mario 60-40 because Mario just simply can't get in against Marth, and it's so because of Marth's long sword. I also think he beats Ryu by a considerable margin. I definitely think he beats Zero Suit because Marth just completely out-neutrals Zero Suit. I think Rosalina Marth should win that matchup. I think it's even at worst, but it's definitely not in Rosalina's favor. Mewtwo, I'm pretty sure is even, as is Cloud. And he also is notable for doing really well against Sheik and Diddy Kong, as, again, they can't really string combos against Marth because of Up B. And of course, Marth can Smash 4 jank Sheik pretty easily because of Tipper and F-Smash and etc. While Diddy Kong... While Marth can edgeguard Diddy Kong pretty hard as well. Sorry, I'm just rumbling on words at this point. My throat's pretty dry right now. As for his bad matchups, I only think he has like 2 or 3. I only think Marth has. Let's see. How many bad matchups does he have again? Oh crap! Sorry, I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. He loses to Sonic because of the whole power shielding thing. Fox is also pretty bad because Fox just doesn't let Marth land. Villager, I think, is a pretty bad matchup as well because of zoning and stuff. Anyone else that's a bad matchup? Can't think of anyone else that's really bad for Marth. Oh yeah, Pikachu. That also should be in Pikachu's favor. Those are Marth's only bad matchups. Marth beats or goes even with the rest of the cast. His matchup spread is that good. And Marth's just been... And so to end off this video, because, again, sorry for my terrible commentary. My throat's so dry right now, I can't really say stuff. Like, I swear, if Mr. E gets top 8 at EVO, and MK Leo wins EVO with Marth, I think Marth could be the best character in the game.